have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation.
All right, good evening, everyone. You are welcome. And the next few minutes thereabout, we are going to start just like 1 minute. We'll start because this class is live on our YouTube channel. We're live also on Facebook channel, so that we're not keeping people waiting. Others will be joining us later from here, but we are starting any moment from now. Just give me a few seconds and then we'll start. Thank you so much. The link sent to you also, you can send it to as many that you wish that you want them to be part. You can, because we are giving it out for free. And thank you so much.
My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background in financial studies, international business, and accounting, I combine knowledge with practical systems that help people turn their skills into income. Through platforms like Digital Skills Monetization, Digital Boss Academy, and Builders and Earners Network, I have dedicated my work to helping people gain clarity, build structure, and create income opportunities. I believe that when you have the right mindset, the right system, and the right guidance, you can transform your life. And today, I will show you how to begin. Before we begin this masterclass, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Amos Adeyinka Aina, a mindset coach, mentor, and an advocate for personal and financial transformation. My mission is to help individuals build purposeful, disciplined, and financially stable lives. With a background
All right. Once again, good evening to everyone. You are welcome to our masterclass training again for today. This is the meeting we do every Sunday. It's a training, and do this to just make sure values are added to people. And this is being broadcasted live on Facebook, also on our YouTube channel. And then, so that's why we are not keeping those online also waiting. Thank you so much for connecting tonight. All right, just wait for me to share my screen again. I want to share my slide, and then we go straight to what we have for us today. We go straight to it. But if you need to take a note, take a note. Those online, take a note. Drop your question. I might not be able to respond to the question of those online, but for those watching via Zoom right now, yes, if you have a question as we proceed, you can drop that, and then I'll be able to to respond to that. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You have heard from the introduction, my name, and then why we are doing what we are doing. And this was born out of passion, out of a divine assignment. And then everything I'm doing is working together with plan and purpose of God. So thank you so much, everyone. So what we are looking at tonight, just a combination. I did a meeting recently, so I'm putting things together to also bring more enlightenment to people, for people to get more understanding. You know, for us who are Christian, remember the scripture says, "My people are destroyed, except for lack of knowledge." So that is why we are here. To gain knowledge is the reason why we are here. What I'm doing right now is a pure sacrifice. Now, we are looking at it from income to investment. And then still going further. So from income to investment, understanding affiliate marketing, MLM, and building financial growth. Understanding is vital. And that's why we are here, to gain understanding. We are here to gain more value, to add more value to ourselves. So because what you don't understand, there's no how you can be able to do better in that. Now, we look at affiliate marketing, MLM, digital skills, and investment. Affiliate marketing, MLM, digital skills, and investment. And we say this, whatever aspect of our endeavor, there's nothing we do that cannot become a digital asset, that we cannot turn to a digital product. Everything we do, it can be turned. And that's just my name, on my every platform, Mindset Coach, Voice of Hope, Builders of Earners and Affiliate Network. Now, most people are working, but not building wealth. Most people are working, not building wealth. So what we are in right now is to show us. Most people are working, not building wealth. So what our training at digital skill monetization is towards building wealth, so that we are not focusing just on one direction. So that's why we are doing. So there are a quiet series affecting millions of hardworking people. I heard somebody recently saying that hard working is good, but working hard plus working smart make things more easier. So the paycheck arrives, the bills get settled, and the cycle repeats just same way. Month after month, years after year, income is coming in, but genuine financial growth is nowhere to be found. So the system we are talking about, putting a system in place, is for us to have a system that we know income is going, we are building wealth. The problem is not effort, no. You know, it says you are working hard, you are showing up every day. Some of us, that's what we do, including myself. I'm still doing that. But I'm working on the path to make sure this is going to change. Effort is not what's missing, no. Most people are giving every day, giving everything they have just to do that. Now, the problem is now structure. The problem is structure. Without the right financial structure, income disappears at fast, as it is as it arrives. So you can see now where there's no structure. That's why I was talking to Rod that we look at this thing. It is structure that helps us to be able to manage. Some of my father and the Lord who say, you don't grow big to manage well, you manage well to grow big. So hard work alone cannot build lasting wealth. The system you operate within matters enormously. It matters, the system. It matters. Now, what you will learn today very quickly, this master class is designed to shift your thinking and then equip you with practical knowledge. Shift your thinking, equip you and I with the practical knowledge. That's what I mean. To shift you and I with practical knowledge. Just 1 minute. To send a message to this person to. So that's why we are here. You will walk away with a clear understanding of the tools. You walk away with that. And the tools and model mindset required to move from simply earning to genuine building. So, number one, we're looking at what affiliate market is. Understand the fundamentals of one of the most accessible online income models available today. You know, one thing I'm struggling to with things I've seen around me, people that I've seen around me, people are so very narrow-minded, sitting down with just one line, thinking in one direction. And I want also myself, I'm ready to just break myself loose from that kind of thing of mindset. So we also want to talk about what MLM is. We want to talk about that, what MLM is. You know, MLM, we learn how multi-level marketing works, is restructured, and then how it differs from affiliate models. So these are why we are here. Just stay back, you know. Also, number three, we are not going to see the key differences and their misconception. This one came to me now. I made a search because of the encounter I had yesterday. To make a research so that clarity, so that there be no misconception, to separate fact from friction and understand which modules align with your goals and lifestyle. Oh, somebody is good in MLM, another person is not good in it. Okay, number four, we'll talk about from income to investment. Discover the critical part from earning your first income stream to building real lasting wealth. Now, the reality now is you cannot build wealth without income alone. You cannot build wealth without income alone, or with income alone, sorry. You can't build it. You cannot build wealth with income alone. A salary is a starting point. Many settle down with their salary. I was saying that what happened if there's, for example, some of us are working somewhere, some of us where we are working, the system just changed. Because some of what we have seen today now, nobody ever thought of that many years back, that a time will come in a particular part where I'm based, that everybody will be they're going to be disturbing people on the way. Nobody thought of that. So you look at salary is just a starting point. It's not something to settle down with. Not a destination. Salary is a starting point, not a destination. I'm going to work on a structure on a topic that circle around what I call the traps of salary. Nothing wrong with salary, but the mindset of people about it. That's 1 minute. So you begin to see at a time, as time passes, salaries remain relatively fixed, while expenses grow and inflation will begin to increase. Salary is already fixed. Salary is at a point. As the economy is changing, inflation is eating everything. The money you will do, what you will do with a salary that you are earning last year, you can't do anything with it again. And that's why it needs one to be passionately and desperately be looking for way out, legitimate way out. Some of us, by proving that we are also pastors, how many people remember you if you are not thinking about what to even give to the member? So you begin to see it erodes purchasing power because of inflation rate. Inflation is increasing. Relying on a single income source is one of the most common and costly financial mistakes people are making now. So look at salary is limited. Your time is finite. Trading hours for money, we always have is put a ceiling. When you are trading hours for money, putting a ceiling. So you cannot work more than 24 hours a day. You cannot do that. Expenses also is increasing. rent, food, healthcare, and education. You cannot just move to say you are going on holiday now because the expense is high. Inflation reduces values. Inflation reduces value. So the solution now is build multiple income streams and make smart investment that grows while you sleep. I was going to say, no, just relax and you will get to where we are going. Just relax. Now, what is affiliate marketing? What is affiliate marketing? I said myself, I do mix them up before. Affiliate marketing is one of the most accessible and beginner-friendly income models in the digital economy. So everything I'm talking now is narrowed towards digital asset, digital economy. So it is the core. It is simply promoting others people's products or services and earning a commission every time someone's make a purchase through your unique referral link. Let me repeat that. I think we are seeing it on the slide, but let me read it so that it's re-echoing to our mind. Affiliate marketing is one of the most accessible and beginners friendly income models in the digital economy. What does that mean? It means it is a core. It is simply what you promoting somebody else's product. This is where you don't need. It's not. You don't need to be calculating. You don't need to be thinking. You don't need to be thinking. No, just look for a product that you believe in, and then you have your unique link, and then you are making money. You sell a product, you make a money. That is affiliate. Now, some of affiliate also link together with some affiliate system work together with some what we call MLM. I'll say explain to us on that. Promoting others people products or services and then earning a commission every time someone makes a purchase through your unique referral link. Now when we're talking about digital, you belong to a place that say if you bring somebody to come and enroll in this school, if you bring somebody to come and enroll in this school, that we are going to be giving you an income. We are going to be giving you a certain percentage because somebody come to join us here. That is what we're talking about. For guys on the online that is hearing right now, please have a question as we are going. Drop your question. So you begin to see it is simply promoting other people's product. So every time somebody makes a purchase, let's mark that word. So there is no need to manufacture a product. Listen, you may still get there. One of my mentor this evening I was still saying is showing that they traveled some team from the community. Some of us, I was sharing some community with us. They awarded some people a community trip. They traveled to China and they began to show series of things. In fact, she got to a place where they are manufacturing books. And begin to say, now I want to be shipping to you. You want, different kind of a thing. I said, you need to begin to think about changing our circle. And how can that be possible? Through connecting with people. So there is no need for you to be thinking I need to manufacture a product. Just simply position yourself to leverage on existing product. Leverage on existing platform. Hold inventory. Manage deliveries. There's no need for you to be thinking about manufacturing product. There's no need to be thinking about you need to hold inventory. There's no need for you to be thinking about managing delivery. You are not the one to deliver it or handle customer service. Your job is to connect the right people to the right products. Simple like that. And you get paid for every successful connection. If one is really looking for something to do, this is something every person should jump into. Listen, no product ownership required. No inventory or logistic stress. No upfront stock investment. You earn when people buy through your links. Just as simple as that. You buy. So let's go further. Now, how affiliate market works? Number one, like I said, the mechanic of affiliate marketing are straightforward. which is precisely what makes it so powerful for beginner. So you do not need a technical background or a large following to get started. No, you simply need a link and a strategy and consistent. Step one, like some of us said, is get your unique link. Join an affiliate program and receive a personal tracking link to your, now that's what I'm always looking. That's what I'm looking for now. Every system that will, so you have a link that says if you can do this, you get this. This is, we are still going to get there anyway, so that we understand this thing differently. Step two, is share value and content. Talk about it. I said this is a master class. You can see the slide that I'm using is not PDF. It's not PowerPoint. It's a master class. I paid for it, but we are giving it out for free. Like I said, maybe after the month of my birthday, we'll now begin to make it a monetized training. But now it's free. This app I'm using to present is not cheap. There's subscription going on. So share your value. Share value and content. Create a post. It's not just to be watching. Create a post, make a videos or messages that educate your audience and naturally include your link there. Include your link there. Include your link there. So you look at it. Number 3 here is people will click on your link and they buy when your audience trusts your recommendation and make a purchase. So you earn commission. Your earnings are credited to your account. Simply, you begin to scale. You begin to repeatedly. So the beauty of affiliate marketing is that it is scalable. One piece of content can earn commission for months or even years after you post it. One of my mentors was saying that some posts that they have made many months, the posts are just generating income now. That he has posted, he has forgotten it. The post is just generating income now. That's why for us, we must never think what we are doing is not noticed. There's something we call the algorithm. It's just like the manager of every social media platform. They monitors what you bring in. As people are making comment on that, as people are commenting, the algorithm is taking notice of that. Do you know that not only about this marketing, by the time you begin to make your video, by the time you begin to make posts regularly, content that are blessing people regularly, the algorithm is noticing you. You can be monetized on Facebook and make money. Somebody through Facebook said he generated almost $50,000 in Facebook for posting content. A guy was jubilating. He said his TikTok account was banned for, I don't know what she did, but before the account was banned, he accumulated almost $30-something thousand. A guy, small guy in Nigeria there, $30-something thousand on TikTok. What was he doing there? Educative content. For this one, I said hard work is good, but working smart is better. He said when the account was released, $30-something thousand, go and multiply 30, let's just say $30,000 by Nigerian currency today, and see how much will that be. And yes, some people who are still going to be sweating, bringing back like this, doing like this, and then nothing is coming. Nothing is coming. So that is why we just need to be. So all these things, the affiliate we are talking about, digital skin we are talking about, if you begin to do it, begin to connect with a lot of things, connect you with a lot. So why affiliate marketing works for you, whether you are a full-time employee, a student, or a stay-at-home parent, or someone looking for a side income, whatever thing you look for, affiliate marketing will fit around your existing life. Anything you do, anything. So not other way around. Affiliate marketing. Listen, how does it work? What is it? We talk about there's a low startup cost. There are a lot of things affiliate that you can do today that has a low startup cost. You can begin with little to no capital. Most affiliate programs are free to join. Now your main investment is time and learning. Time and learning is what you need in affiliate system. Because when I post out today, I said learning. Okay, what is that thing? Flexible and compatible. Flexibility and compatible. Affiliate marketing works alongside your day-to-day job or your studies. Now, I've made a post today. I'll still do some video editing today. I've done my spiritual engagement today. I wake up early this morning preparing. I enter here now from church. I came in past 8. I'm doing this. Yet it is a thing of joy for me. So there is no fees of schedule when it comes to affiliate. It's not 9 to 5 thing. Your work when it suits you. No product creation. You skip the complexity of building a product. Focus purely on marketing and connecting buyers to seller. Somebody has created it. You just connect somebody who want to buy to it. So unlimited any potentials. Those who are really seriously, I said one of my mentors through affiliate and digital space this year, she said she has made almost $130,000. Divide how many months it has gone already. That is January, February, and March. If somebody has made $130,000, how much? Divide it to 3. If it's 120, that is 40,000 per month. And that is, you begin to see that unlimited any potentials is what is in it. Unlimited any potentials. Now, let's look at what is MLM. What is MLM? That is MLM. The full meaning of MLM is multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing is the full meaning of MLM. Multi-level marketing. That is the full meaning of MLM. Now, let's look at it. You can see a diagram here. Is MLM is a business model where your earnings are generated through 2 distinct activities. What are that activities? Selling product or services directly, or or building a team of people who do the same. Your network becomes your most valuable asset. Now, from what I've explained now so far, I've explained to us what affiliate is, and I'm also explaining now what MLM is, multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing, you need to build people. You need people to be in your team. Affiliate, you don't need it. Affiliate is just you. I have a product you want to buy. Once you buy, the money hits the company's account. Immediately hits your own account too. But this MLM, that's why we say people need to have the differences. Affiliate does not need you to say, you must bring this person. It's just you are selling. Affiliate you are selling product. You are selling either selling physical product, digital product, or services. You are selling it. Only what you need is a buyer, somebody to buy. That's all you need. It's not that somebody must be under your team, somebody must be on their left. No. But in affiliate, unlike when you look on affiliate marketing, MLM requires active recruitment. Active recruitment, MLM needs it. And team development. But success in MLM is deeply tied to your ability to lead, ability to mentor, and grow a community of motivated individuals around you. So that's why you see, I've been into MLM for a long time. I'm seeing it. But now what I'm focusing more on now is on affiliate. You begin to see any comes from direct product sales, additional income flow from your team performance. Both of them give you income. MLM, affiliate, you make money. If you can build a team, you have a viable system, and you have people under you, you make money in MLM so much. But to me now, I want to settle down more with affiliate. so that nobody will say you are. Either you do come or not, there are people out there that they will not know you. Just talk about your product and they are ready to buy it, and then you make money. MLM may need you, may limit you to something, maybe some time to your environment. But affiliate, somebody from where you can never think of can come, can see your details online and buy product through you. So that's it. So leadership and communication skills are essential in MLM. So these are the differences. MLM, you must build, you must connect. Some MLM will have a structure, something we call a linear structure, or another one we call binary structure. Binary structure in MLM is where we have a linear structure is just a straight line. You are building it down. But binary, you are making, once you register with MLM, the binary structure means you have somebody on your left, you have somebody on your right. As you are doing that, you are building it, you are building it, you are building it. So as this one is growing, this one is growing, they ease together and make you income. That is it. But in affiliate, there is no required, you need to register somebody on your left. You don't need to register anybody. Everybody that want to come, they are just coming to buy product. To buy product. Now, let's look at this. Let's look at it. The affiliate and versus MLM key differences. Now, you look at the futures, affiliate and MLM. Recruitment required. In affiliate, no recruitment is required. But in MLM, you need recruitment. You need to bring people in. Team building is essential. Now, in affiliate, income source, yes, commission from product sales. But in MLM, you said, and also teamwork performance. Just follow the differences now. Now, in affiliate, what about the part of module complexity? Simple and straightforward in affiliate. But in MLM, they put structure there. If you want to earn, you must follow structure. Effort type, individual. In affiliate, it's just individual. Content driven. What to do, how you push yourself is what matters. But in MLM, you need a group. You need relationship driven. What about scalability? Scales through content and reach in affiliate. But in MLM, you scale through team size and leadership. I'm in one MLM now. The reason why I'm still at the same spot on that MLM is because the people under my team are not working. So you can testify. The people under my team, they are not working. They got tired. Some are not even ready again. That is MLM. The MLM, if your teams are not working, can get you to remain at the same spot. But in the affiliate, you don't need a team. Somebody may buy today, another person buy tomorrow. Selling a product, maybe you sell 5, you sell 10, you sell 20 in a month. That is the income for you. What best for you? Introvert, solo creator, digital marketer is good for you. This MLM is good for communicators. If you're a leader, community builder. In fact, somebody reached out to me. They have a product they want me to come in. Because it's MLM, I'm finding it difficult because any system that make me to sit talk to about come and I need to be following you up, that you need to do your PV, you need to buy this, you need to do that. I don't want it anymore. I need something, there's something that you just have a product for you, buy it. Now, I've shared with us, I have a book. My book now is a digital book. It's called Pillars of Financial Stability, Godly Standard. And that book is a digital book. And the book will be sold for $15. 50% commission for you if you sell it. You make 50% of $15. Now that is 7.5. If you're able to sell, and this one cannot be out of stock. I'm just giving an instances. I share with also, let's just move further anyway. So you look at it now, so you can see busting the big misconception. A lot of big misconception about all these things. This thing have been existing for a long, but people's mind, somebody has had some negative things in the past. They are still using it to judge the present. And we say things are changing. If you are not changing because of what has happened in the past, so specifically will not move forward. You begin to see online income module is common, and often misunderstandable. Given the number of scams that have harmed people, but painting every digital income opportunity with the same brush is a costly mistake. Now, when you talk about affiliate, is a scam. That's what the people say. They say it's a scam. People will say it's a scam. Affiliate marketing is a multi-billion dollars industry that used by global brands. For example, Amazon, they are using affiliate. Now, any product, for example, now when we are saying you don't need a product, any product you see in Amazon, are you the one that created it? Are you the manufacturer? No. But you know you can pick a product there. Maybe you buy something from Amazon now. They have a link. They have affiliate link. That's why Amazon is not a scam. You see a product there. Okay, this is my iPhone box. Maybe this one now you say, oh, I got because it has an affiliate, and you just get it on your social media handle and promote it. I bought this iPhone, it's very good. When I'm picking a call from it, it's very clear. You just need to talk about it. Don't say you can't talk. You can even buy this day now. From next month, we're going to be doing practical, how you can generate a AI avatar of yourself. How AI can be talking like you are the one. Some of us now, for those who are on the Zoom now, I know some of us listening to my introductory message that was playing before I started. And if you can just, either you want to talk or you want to drop a comment, you notice that was that person that was speaking on the introductory. That was not me. I mean, that was me, but the person speaking is AI. I turned my picture to an avatar, and I attach voice to it, and it's introducing me. So you begin to see you can do a lot of things today. This generation, we don't have excuses not to make it. We don't have it. So you begin to see, for example, Amazon, they have an affiliate. Apple have affiliate system, and 1,000 of legitimate businesses out there. The model is real. The result depends on your knowledge and execution. Now, again, when you now come to the aspect of MLM, always you see it. MLM is always a scam. Why we know pyramid schemes disguised, as MLM exists and must be avoided. But legitimate MLM companies operate legally. Listen, everything that has good, there are people that will imitate it to another thing, hiding under it to do evil. So you begin to see that. So with real product and variable. Now, for example, like I said, I'm also in MLM. I'm in a company now that's called Multistream. I'm in one of the leaders there. I have a store of that company in Port Harcourt. So that is MLM. Now, apart from the store, that store now, anybody that pick a product there, anybody that picks a product in my store in Port Harcourt, there are commission that I'm getting on each product. That's about the outside of MLM. I'm also a networker in this Multistream, and then when somebody pick a product, somebody come in under me and register, I'll be paid. So you can see, you just need to get understanding. Number 3, you talk online income is not real. That's a misconception from people. Oh, affiliate marketing is a scam. MLM is always a scam. Online income is not real. I told her that somebody through Facebook alone. Is Facebook not real? Is TikTok not real? Is YouTube not real? You can make money on your Facebook profile and also still make money on your Facebook page by creating a content. When we say content, I've told us the content we are talking about is not a content of somebody's nakedness. It's a content about what you believe in. Like I just mentioned, I just hold this product in my hand, and I want to talk about it. And I want to, because I've been building community, people are already trusting you. You just talk about it. This thing is very good. I want to recommend you to buy it. This is the function. If you're interested in buying it, please drop a comment. I'm interested, and I will direct you on how to get it. And once they are buying it, you are making money by posting the content on your platform. So that is it. Online, they say online income is not real. Millions of people worldwide earn full-time and part-time income online. The digital income is full of future and trend. So it is the present reality. You can't do, it's a present reality. It's a present reality. Okay, let's move further. So the real reason people fail, let's look at that. Because take note of this, the honest truth. People do not fail because affiliate marketing or MLM does not work. No. The modules have created real wealth for real people. People with no special advantages, no famous connection, and then no large starting capital. So the gap between those who succeeded and those who quit is almost always explained by three factors. They quit. They always explain by three factors. They are entirely within your control. Now, these three gaps are: one, knowledge. Without understanding how a system works, you cannot work with it effectively. You must have adequate understanding of how the system works. It said, what you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know and you are not ready to learn, you will pay for it. So education is not optional. It is the foundation. When we say education is not to go to university, that thing you are doing, go and learn more about it. Ask questions from those who have gone ahead of you. Number two, you see consistency. I was telling my wife, I said, one thing about me, when I'm seeing something that is good, I'm passionate about it. I'm not sleepy. I must keep doing it back to back, back to back. The video that I'm not able to send out today now, I'm going to cover tomorrow. If I need to shoot out 10 videos tomorrow, I'm going to shoot it and post all the video. I will schedule video and then it begin to drop. My Facebook is growing up. My Facebook pages are going up. My YouTube, they are going. And there is a labor we are doing today that the income begin to come tomorrow. So remain consistent. Don't do small and stay back. No. Most people quit week before result will have arrived. Success in any income modules is a long term that reward persistent. So you begin to see most people quit. Number three, you see, right guidance. Right guidance. What are we saying about guidance? It's a mentorship and community compress your learning curve. I will share with us community. I say, you don't sleep away. Just instead of you to be waiting, maybe you have shared with us some of the community now. Dive in, begin to make move. The right environment that cuts your path to success. Mentorship. And that's why we see our own is called free mentorship class. That's what we are doing now, mentoring people. It's one of my core area of strength. Mentor, guiding. So let's move. So your network determines your growth. Your network. Listen, we are in the general concept of creation. We are created to connect with one another. We have heard the word that says your network is your net worth. Your more you connect with people, breaking yourselves from the circle of complainer, breaking yourself loose from the circle of Jim Rohn famously said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Average. I don't want in the stage I don't want anything I don't want it. You are the average of the 5 people you spend time with. So in the world of entrepreneurship, digital income, it is not motivational stuff. It is a financial principles. Now, exposure. The right network exposes you to ideas, yes. They exposes you to strategies and possibilities that you will never encounter online in your current environment. Listen, this thing I'm doing now, it is because I joined a community. And I never knew there's an app that can prepare a slide for me like this, clean masterclass presentation like this. I never. But because I shifted myself, no, I want to do things with some touches of excellence. So begin to see yourself now as my mind. If I'm seated thinking, concept is coming in, content to talk about is coming. I'm now getting it. God is just giving them to me. If I'm reading a line, I will see a content from it. I will see a content. So you begin to see exposure. The right network exposes you to ideas. When you see yourself, I mean, you are still seeing $100, $500, you are thinking, and you get to a community where you see somebody is making $2,000, $5,000, $30,000, $100,000. You say, hey, you think it's not possible until you get to where people are making it. So next is opportunities. Business opportunities. Business opportunity, partnership, and collaborations. They really arrive through job. It's not through job boards. Opportunities, partnership. Listen, when you begin to make yourself visible, that's a young lady who has not yet married. She moved from country to country. Now they will call her, come and influence this product for us. Because she started by talking about picking an affiliate link, talking about this. Before you know, brand now begin to seek after her. Now, 3 weeks ago, she was in China. So she was now, when they want to sell car, they will tell her, come and help us market this car. Brand collaboration. They call you for you can't get them through jobs. They arrive through trusted relationship and communities. So recently, somebody through my post on the community, a young woman reached out to me and said, sir, I want you to be my that's the way we do say it, accountability partners. He said, I want you to be my accountability partners so that we can be working together. I see your content, what you drop day by day, and they say, even Jesus was not valued among his people. He said, we see your content. So you begin to see, that's why I said, I want to break myself from some circle. Partnership and collaboration, they arrive through trusted. Another one, you see, information is power. Information is power. The most valuable information is not in your textbooks. No, it's not in your textbooks. It is in a conversation with people who are already where you want to be. That's why there's no day I will listen to. If I listen to the gospel, I listen to people, because I don't want to just allow religious to just keep me at a spot. No, I don't want that way again. The religious to just keep you at a spot. When you see something, you begin to think, you see godly, you see evil, you see evil. No, I don't want that again. So you begin to see they are not in your textbook. It is conversational with the people who are already where you want to be. That's why community is also needed. Right environment, we equal faster success. So you need to surround yourself with people who are building, not just complaining. We have a lot of complainers today. So the role of digital skills. Now let's look at this now. My community is called Digital Skills Monetization. Everything you know or you have, somebody needs it to pay for it. But because you are not doing anything about it. Opportunity without skills is like a door without a key. Opportunity without skills is like a door without a key. So you look at it, the digital economy now is filled with income opportunities. And somebody want to remain in the analog. But the people who consistently convert those opportunities into a real money are those who have invested in building the right skills. Let's show that we are building. The skill you create leverage, skills create leverage. They allow you to do more, earn more, and reach more people. I just now, with this short time that I just started, I said, I just begin to receive ideas. I put it down, they put a page here, put a page here. There's a time that by the time you have been consistent, you can have 3 Facebook pages. You can have 3 Facebook pages, and then you can have your profile. They can get paid through Facebook profile and also get paid through Facebook pages. These are different from you marketing a product. It is through product that your pages is going to be now be effective. Activities you're always posting it there, posting it there. So you begin to see, now what are we talking about? The role of digital skills, 1, content creation. Content. The content may be like I've said, you are just saying somebody, oh, I am in this so. This is a school. I want to invite you to join this school. And you talk about it, when you just for like a 10 seconds, you may not, because you are still new to it, you may just talk like a 10 second, maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds to talk about, oh, I belong to a community. This community, if you want to learn about how to do affiliate marketing, you want to learn about email marketing, you want to learn video editing, you want to learn SaaS software as a service, that we call it SaaS, software as a service. You want to learn about it. There's a school that you can only pay once, and you will not pay again for the rest of your life. I want you to join that school. As you are talking about that, just that few thing I've said, end the video, edit it, post it, and put the link there. You want to know more about this? Please drop interested. You do that. Somebody now click it. You know, that's the content we're talking about. Do a content concerning that thing that you believe about. Or you want to give educational content, you know that you can say, oh, if you want to use Facebook very well, these are the things you need to do. You just look at something you want to, as you are receiving it, bam. So the ability to create engaging content, videos, posts, articles. These are the engine of both affiliate marketing and personal brand building. I just say I have 2 books, and I've not put everyone. I've not made no sales have been done in any one of them. I'm just still putting things in order. I'm not in this. I need money, but not that to be. Things must be done right. My own brand is now. They will soon know me as say, oh, Dama is digital skill monetization man. Now, so because we are building a personal brand, but what will make it happen for people to know about it? What I will be doing after my training, I now begin to talk about my book. Maybe I'll talk about the cover page today. Next week, I create a little tip about the chapter 1 and put it out there. Oh, how can I get the full package of this book? Oh, so go to so place and click and buy. So there's nothing we do today that you cannot make it digital. Number 2 is digital marketing. Understand how to reach, engage, and convert an audience in the single most valuable commercial skills. Understand how you can convert it. Now, when you are talking about digital marketing, there's 2 different. Maybe I will be giving to us also later. I received this talking about the difference between a digital store and a physical store. The digital thing is just anything that somebody can buy online without your physical presence. It's a physical store. Anything that people can buy online without you is a physical store. It's a digital store. Just for a click, they buy it, they pay money. I know some of us, those watching on YouTube or Facebook now, if you ask, do you have an online store account? None. Online store account is where anybody buying a product online that is for you, where the money can enter. Another one is communication. Whether writing copy, recording videos, or building a team, the ability to communicate clearly and persuasively is non-negotiable. We must be able to talk. And I said these days now easy. You can talk without your face. With your face, without your real you. Tech literacy. You do not need to be a developer. No. But understand digital tools, platforms, automated. Just understand it. You don't need to have to be on anything. Now, let's look at this again. From income to investment, the critical shift. Now we are done with that. Let's look at this. Because in our bid, as we are, if something you want to think about, you will meet people that are going to be the complaint that will be going to be given to you is, oh, I don't have money. How much am I earning? I don't have this, So we are trying to balance every part. You can move from your income, you can move it from just income to an investment. Any income is the step one. It is essential, but it is not the final destination. So the difference between people who remain financially stressed and those who achieve financial freedom is not how much they earn. No. That's why you see somebody, you don't need to grow it to manage well. You can manage well to grow it. So it is what they do with what they earn that matters. What you do with what you earn. So we look at it, your earn and your invest. Build income via affiliate marketing and digital skills. Because when you don't have this thing, as you are making that income, because money will, I'm sure money will come through affiliate, through digital product, money will come. It may not be now, but money will come. So as money is coming, you also have a goal that this money as is coming, there's something else that I need to do. Money is coming. Digital, you are building it. Before you know, again, save. Set aside a consistent percentage of every income. Set aside. Set aside. Now, if you do that, because saving is not to make anybody wealthy, it's just for emergency. The money for saving will remain at the same spot. So it's just for you to be, maybe you have something urgent to be attended to, want to attend to, you go to savings and pick money. So, but from that pay savings too, I've talked to us about budget. It is, you are able to put your budget in place to know how much is going here, how much is going here. And I told us, budget is delivering us from to be wondering where this money went, than to, that where money is going through budget. So when you are able to put savings in place, the next thing you now see, invest. You will deploy savings into stocks, businesses, and assets. Now, I just mentioned to us now that I have a stock of a company in Port Harcourt. You put the money in there, and then no matter how small it is, the money is generated small. So you look at that, invest. From your income, you can invest. The next is now grow. Let compound. The word compound means you are accumulating it. And I share with us how the old fathers, when I was a stockbroker, buy shares. The shares they bought it in the very little money, kobo. They bought it, but they have been compounding dividends, compounding bonuses, and they come with every bag of certificates. By the time we do every evaluation, we convert it to CSA, it's now become millions of money. So that's why when we are talking about investment, there's something you need to know. There's some investment that are for short term and there are some that are for long term. So when you for long time, you remember, you begin to look for a system that will be compounding it, making it grow, not just to be at the same spot. Not just to be at the same spot. So let's go. Now, why investment is not negotiable? Saving money is wise, yes. Investing money is essential. It's very, very essential. So the difference is this: savings preserve what you have. It preserves it. One investment multiply it. You can see the tools are needed. Savings preserve what you have, but investment multiply it. So it is an inflationary environment. It inflates together. So whether you are in Nigeria, in UK, or in US, money that is not growing is actively losing value. Money that is not growing is losing value. And that's why we must begin to see protect against inflation. How can you protect it against inflation? I was sharing with some, okay, I think yesterday. Whenever you invest money, you buy stocks, the value the value can go down, but the unit of what you have will still remain the same. So inflation erodes the purchasing power of idle cash. Every single year, it's eroded. So it is investment in stocks, an asset that grows faster than inflation. So you look at it, grow your wealth. How will you do that? Compounding it. Compounding it. You make this today, compounding it. You make this today, you are compounding it. Oh, instead of you to be withdrawing, there's a compound me as the bonuses are coming. For example, now I share with us, I have a shares in First Bank now. Every year they give bonus. I've never taken anything out. It's just compounding. Maybe the share is not big anyway, but the day they give bonus, the bonus is added to it. Now, for example, if I have 1,000 this year, and before the end of it's over, the First Bank issue out a bonus, and additional 200 units will be added. That is will become 1,2. So when they are to calculate dividends the next year, they are going to calculate it based on now the 1,2. Now, maybe next year also additional 300 join the making 1,500. Remember, it started with 1,000. They are adding that 500 is now part of your home. When they want to calculate how much they are to pay you, they will calculate it based on your total stock. That is 1,500. So you grow compound result when that money invested today. Compound return means that money invested today and returns. That's what we call ROI, return on investment. So build financial freedom. How do you build that? True financial freedom arises when your investment generates more income. Generate more income, become necessary. So you begin to see at that point, work become a choice. It's not necessary. One of my mentors said she was working. She's based in Canada. She said she works 9 to 5. But it got to a point. He said one particular online store gave her an award because that she has earned $100,000 through their platform. Imagine that is you. they sent an award. He said at that point she now don't know how that the one that I've been running day and night for. How much are they pay me? And I still need to answer query if I get there late. And here I do it for short time, and I've been able to gather above $100,000. So you begin to see this thing. Begin to see, build it. So look at it. Introduction to stock. I mentioned this to some of us too. But for those who are watching online, listen. When you buy a stock, you are purchasing a small piece of ownership in a real company. Just the same way you are buying, I want to buy one plot of land. You bought something. It is on your name. When you buy a shares, you are now becoming a shareholder. You're now a shareholder of the company. A shareholder. Many that have ever got money before that got broke is because they never thought about putting money down. Some people will now think about it. They just thought that the money will still be coming every time. Don't need to do anything. So you look at it. So the value of ownership, and as it expands operation, the value of ownership stays with it, that you are part of the company. Stocks investment is not reserved for the wealthy, no, or the financial trained. Modern platforms have democratized access. That it can allow anyone with a smartphone, with your phone now, you can buy shares in any part where you are. Buy shares in companies you believe in. Benefit from companies' growth and the dividend. These are the things you enjoy. So how it works. One is you buy a shares. The company grows, your investment value grows. So you build wealth over time. It's investment in shares, in stock is not overnight, it's over time. So it is not gambling. No, it is ownership. And homes build wealth. So let's look at this. Getting Getting started with, now I mentioned this to us yesterday too, Bamboo, where you can buy shares. Bamboo is an investment platform especially designed to make stocks investing accessible. So now, if you're interested in that, now just demand DM me. I will give you the link. Go and register, go and sign up, then get your account ready and begin to buy shares. This gives you access to, we have US stock, you have access to it. Nigeria stock, you have access to it. Invest in the biggest global companies listed on the NYSE and NASDAQ. NASDAQ, they are company, they are the controlled body of stock in US. You begin to see access companies listed on the Nigeria Stock Exchange. Then start small. If you want to begin to buy shares now, start small. The day you have 5,000 naira, you are not feeling it, you just drop it there. The day you have 50,000, you're not feeling it, you drop it there. A time called, you go, oh, what do I have now? Let me use it to buy shares. Start small. No large capital requires. No large capital required. Let's go further. Stock working, it's worth knowing. Stock that worth knowing. You look at it, I mentioned to us Apple. When you are searching, you see ALPL, the world's most valuable brand, consistent growth, dividends, and they give it. I bought twice now, a small thing because I bought 2 times. And every time money comes into my hand that hits my Naira account, something must go to Bamboo where I will buy shares with it. So Amazon, you can also, Amazon is an e-commerce and AWS cloud service that continue to drive extraordinary long-term growth. So Amazon, they have a platform you can buy. I bought Apple and I bought Amazon. Microsoft too, I bought it. So cloud computing and AI dominance dominance made Microsoft one of the most future-proof stocks. So you are buying all the stuff that are given to you, you can buy them. And these are the US stocks. What about Google? I want to believe there's no one in a day that you not try to search something on Google. So look at it, the aspect of is guaranteed trust holding. One of the Nigeria most profitable, consistent financial institutions, they give dividend, GTB. No. But you look at Senate also. Senate is a tier 1. It's in the tier 1 category in banking in Nigeria. So with a strong earning and reliable dividends, you can manage, you can make money. Buy shares, buy Stako, buy Senate, buy Dangote, buy MTN. Like I said, you can start small. Don't wait until it's become big. Start small. We are rounding it up now. Just 3 more minutes. One more slide after this. So you can buy stocks bit by bit. The day you have 5,000, the day you have $100, put it and buy something. Remember, put it and buy something. Don't wait until it's big. So your action plan is start today. Start today. How will that be possible? Learn a digital skills. Choose one skills, maybe a content creation, which is everyone must do, copywriting, digital marketing, and commit to mastering it over the next 30 days. Be master it. Look at it. Like I said, we doing a training like this for us to be able to discover what we really want. Now again, start affiliate marketing. Don't wait, just join and start. You will be surprised that when you go to now begin to talk about it on your platform that you have. If you don't have Facebook page, by next month we're going to be practicalizing that, setting up your Facebook page. If you have only profile, you don't have a Facebook page, we are going to help us to set up our Facebook page. If you don't have online store, we also set your online store for you. These are the practical we're going to be doing. Next month, we're going to also be doing practical on how to edit your video through CapCut, the app that you can use to generate a real video with your avatars. So start an affiliate. Join a legitimate affiliate program and get your link. Again, the next is save consistently. Save consistently. Then one next is begin investing. Join a learning community. I wish I already shared the community. DSM, data skill monetization, is free now. For me, it's my own. What about being builders and earners affiliate network? So what about DMA, Digital Monetization Academy? This Digital Monetization Academy give you access to make money every month because it's a monthly subscription. Somebody that joined through you this month and next month you want to renew again, as it's renewed, you'll be compensated 50% of the selling price. So next is begin investing. Open your Bamboo account today. Don't push it further. Make your first investment, no matter how small. And then you now want to see, join a learning community. Like I told us, the whole concept that I'm going to school to learn. But you are learning at the same time you are earning. So you are earning. So look at it. You open your Bamboo, make your first investment, no matter how small. The habit matters more than the amount. So that is, make it an habit that already know that every day, every month, so amount is going for this, is going for this. So join a learning community, like I've shared with us. Being is also my community. So if you are thinking about that, I want to join school, this one give you access to sit down and begin to learn at your own pace. Now understand this, you as a person, those watching online, you that are with me here, at your destiny is attached to the rising of many destiny. But if you want to see that, make sure you belong to a community. Let your cycle change. Let it change. So I believe we have added value again tonight. We do this training every Sunday. This is one, okay, this is the last one for this month. So that shows from next Sunday, it's going to be from the month of May. But listen, don't just learn, but act. Act. In case anyone has any question, please, if you want to unmute yourself for those on Zoom, you can do that, but you can also drop it as a shout. Otherwise, listen, you need to prepare yourself. Next Sunday again, with the same link that we have pushed out today. With the same link is what we are going to use. So you can also give it out to people. You join Digital Skill Monetization, DSM. I told you it's free. Just make a demand, I send you the how to enter school, put it up and be part of it. So what to say, listen, after you have done that, start building your future. And please always remember, do not despise the day of your little beginning. Come now that you want to still learn, not that you are passionate that you want to make money. Because what I've been doing now is just about learning, teaching, learning. I've not that I've made friends. I started talking about digital stuff. I have not made money because I'm only busy building myself and giving training to people for free. One of my mentors is organizing a training now for this month of May, and the money you have to pay if you want to be part of it is $500. And I say, I wish I have more. I will do. So that, you see people now, you don't know there are prices they are paying. There are prices. So I want to say thank you to everyone. We have stayed enough again, almost how many hours now? So thank you so much, everyone. If you have any question now, this is the time for you to ask your question. If you're on Zoom, you want to unmute yourself, unmute, ask question. We are streaming live, but ask your question. If you are not sure about anything, you are still hanging out somewhere and you need clarity, please ask your question. Ask your question. This time for question. This is time for question. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. So, like I said, it's every Sunday with the same link. If there's any change that will not allow us, that will not hold any meeting, we'll also communicate it. We are building a community on TikTok, on Telegram, and also building a community on WhatsApp. Those we are building it there so that some of these things, like I said, we need connection. Community on school, there's a time they will ask you to bring out all your link. Every member of community want to go and follow you, want to go and like your comment on your post. So it's very important, and the Lord will help us in the name of Jesus. Oh. all right. This God is also trying to cover attention for something here. All right, thank you so much. We want to hang it here right now. We want to hang it. So, but if you have a question, you are just coming in, you have a question, feel free to ask me any question now. Ask me any question before we'll be calling it a night again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you for the wonderful tutorial and message. It was powerful. I really liked it.
You're welcome.
My question now is, as we were in Turkey, what are the platforms that we have to use to be able to buy stocks?
Now, like I said, that Bamboo works for everybody. Yes, you can. Once you sign up, you can. I will confirm that because when I sign up with Bamboo, I use my Nigeria account for it. But your country, I will find out if that same platform can work for you. That where you can be. I love that one that give you access to buy not only your local stuff from your country, that you can also invest in that US, so that you are just becoming a shareholder both in your local country and also in a foreign country and making money on both sides. So I'll find out. But what we can do first, yes, I'll find out because I'm not sure. I put my own true account through my Nigerian number. So that Bamboo, I will find out about that. But in your place too, have you done anything related to shares before?
Shares, no.
Oh, okay. I know every country has a stock exchange, only that name differs. So I'll find out. I know every country, both Canada, everywhere they have their stock exchange. US has US stock exchange. So I'll find out about that and I'll get back to you in buying stocks. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
And another question that I have is, you spoke on setting up a storefront.
Yes.
Like how will we be able to do it from here also?
Yes.
Because there are a lot of things that we would like to sell to other people around the world, but it's hard. There's no way for now.
Yes. Now we have many stores. We have many online stores. We have Beacon, we have Stand Store, we have Seller, we have Nestige. Now, that some of them are not like a Stand Store. Beacon works everywhere. Stand Store only work for the country outside Africa. Seller, through Seller, you can connect with customer everywhere. That one, Seller works everywhere. Then Nestige also, these two, Seller, Nestige work everywhere. Store, you can also open that because there may be people that you want to connect with that we only have Stand Store and they could not access other stores. So once you have Stand Store, Seller, and Nestige, you can open it up, and then some of them you may not need. You just sign up on a free platform until you begin to see maybe your income is about to become. Somebody want to be buying something you set up, because when we talk about digital store now, anything you are doing, that your product, you will digitalize it and put them inside your online store. So that's where they will see what they want to buy. Once you push it there, even though you talk about it on Facebook, the link you are going to give is the link of your Stand Store where they can get the product they want to buy. Is it a digital book you want to put there, or you want to be selling what is going on around us here? Maybe you have clothing. You want to put it there. That's a way to package it. So that the link is going to go to the company to buy, but as they are buying, is the commission has already been set. It's going to your store straight. So those store is what we begin to think about as a stand store seller. Or we just maybe like tomorrow evening before when I return back, I can give you more details about that. But that stand store, I mean seller and Nestige. You can list any product you have, turn it to a digital product, put it there, and then you share the link of that store out. That's where they click to buy, and then you get your paid.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much.
You're welcome. All right. Is that all from you?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. That's all.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So please, if there's no question, we just call it a night, and then we'll be getting set for another week. I want to say thank you for every of our audience on the online, those on the TikTok, I mean on YouTube, and those on Facebook. Thank you so much, everyone. Please, you drop your question. I will come back to this platform and attend to our question much later. All right, thank you so much once again. So we're going to be meeting again next week, Sunday, and there's going to be something different from May because next week is from May. So we're going to be going more practical. How to can do, maybe going to faceless content. You want to know how to set up your Facebook pages, how to go. All of that to set up your online store. We're going to be doing some practical from next month. It's going to be more of practical. We're going to be doing on that. So once in a while, also, we bring something that I see a topic that need to be for people to be enlightened. We turn it to a slide and present it so that we say my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. We turn it to a slide and push it out for people to gain access to that. Thank you so much. And then to meet again next week. Have a lovely day. Sign up from here.